but I think that the infrastructure is not ready for that much people.
First of all, what's your name and where you guys from?
I'm Nicolas and we're from Switzerland.
And
Judith. My name is Judith. From Switzerland as well.
and how long have you guys been here in Laos?
I think it's now our third week, more or less 3 weeks now. We'll stay here in Vientiane for a couple of more days.
And what come in your mind when I say Laos?
At the moment, to be honest, it's very hot, so I think
It's the hot weather.
it's now like, okay, Laos, very hot weather. We had some dusty roads, like really, it's the dry season now,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we couldn't expect like the nice green rice fields.
Yes.
It's very dry at the moment and dusty. But we had some really nice experience on the countryside, I think.
And what about you? What come in your mind when I say Laos? Like the first thing that you think about if you heard the word Laos?
Difficult. Maybe Mekong, like Mekong River, like the mountains and countryside. Maybe like the simple way of living.
And you've been here almost 3 weeks, right? Both of you. What are the goods and the bads about Lao tourism from your perspective?
The goods are there are still very uncrowded regions on the countryside. You can go there, but it's difficult to reach it maybe.
Yes.
And we came now from Luang Prabang, which was for us very overcrowded, and there was like too much tourism and everybody was there, and I think the city is still not ready for so many people. And of course it was Chinese New Year, so there are even more people.
And what about the bad?
Yeah, I think just too much people for small cities, or a lot of people, I think, traveling the same route,
Yes.
which is very easy to travel and very comfortable, but I think that the infrastructure is not ready for that much people.
Yes. Okay, and what about you? The good and the bads about Lao tourism from your opinion?
Yes, I think I agree what Nicola said before. It was also very hard for us to find an accommodation, especially like a bit cheap accommodation, so which makes it very difficult to travel. But probably it's just because we are here during the high season. Because I've been in Laos like 15 years ago, and it was much easier like to find an accommodation, and it wasn't that full of people and tourists. So yes, it's a bit overcrowded, I think, right now. But probably there will be like other places we didn't visit. So yes, so.
I think probably because during the Chinese New Year and then so many tourists come here. So Chinese New Year they celebrate, Vietnam and China celebrate, so the people come here quite crowded. And then if you down to the south in my hometown, it's very peaceful,
Yes.
very quiet. If you heard 4,000 Island, yes, in that area it's very quiet. No many tourists, but the place, because it's got a small island, and then you stay on the island because it's about 2 or 3 kilometers in the diameter, and then there are many things to do, especially out of the water. And you love like the waterfall, there are so many there. But not many tourists, because basically tourists just come to the north,
Yes.
especially Luang Prabang and Bang Vieng and stuff. But I mean, it's underrated. People say, okay, it's not beautiful in the south, but yeah, it has something to offer there.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it's, I think, difficult to travel there, right? Or it takes a
Yes,
lot
yes,
of time. That's
probably-
maybe that's
Yeah.
maybe why the people don't go there, because it takes
I
a lot
guess-
of
I guess
hours.
that, the reason they are building the road now